This is the luxurious toilet that even the world's richest people dream of. The toilet bowl is made of 24K pure gold, and the handle is inlaid with 250 colored diamonds. And the one who owns all this is Squidward's sworn enemy, Squilliam. The relaxed Squidward prepared afternoon tea at home. Prepare to happily watch the popular variety show Luxury Mansion. Just as the host was introducing the special guest of this episode, a phone call suddenly came in. On the other end of the phone was Squilliam Fancy Son, Squidward's sworn enemy. Squidward didn't understand why he would call him, but then he found that the guest on the TV was the beaming Squilliam. Squidward immediately felt unbalanced. Seeing his sworn enemy on TV, Squidward was so angry that he trembled. As the camera rolled, the host began to introduce this luxurious mansion. The interior decoration of the house was even more luxurious. The 24K pure gold door handles could be seen everywhere. The toilet was as dazzling as a stage. Squidward was extremely angry at this moment. Then everyone came to Squilliam's private elevator. They could even take a hot spring while waiting, which was really comfortable. Unexpectedly, there was actually a hidden sky garden on the top floor. The exquisite private statues, the mineral water waterfall with a fruity fragrance, and the one-eyebrowed statue that symbolizes the handsome octopus, all reflected the appalling luxury of this mansion. The host was just about to comment on Squilliam's mansion when the phone rang suddenly. The jealous Squidward on the other end of the phone lied to the host, saying that his house was 100 times better than Squilliam's. The host immediately said that he would visit Squidward's house in 2 hours. Squidward was going to tidy up his house. He looked at the floor and found a large stain. The clever him just covered it with a chair. Unexpectedly, a big hole behind the wall was exposed again, so he quickly covered it with a photo frame, but the dust on the wall was exposed again. When Squidward was in a state of anxiety, he found SpongeBob peeking outside. Furious, he told SpongeBob to get lost. SpongeBob said that he could help make his home luxurious. Squidward turned around and saw that there wasn't much time left, so he agreed to let SpongeBob help, and asked him to paint around the photo frame. SpongeBob thought that using a brush was too slow, so he turned around and jumped into the paint bucket to soak up the paint. Then Squidward's house was successfully painted blue. Squidward was very angry when he saw it, but there was nothing he could do. He asked SpongeBob to move the sofa to one side with him, but he accidentally bumped his toe. SpongeBob kept moving the sofa. Squidward accidentally slipped and the sofa fell apart into 2 halves. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. Squidward asked SpongeBob to clean up the mess, while he went to bandage his wound. When cleaning, SpongeBob turned up the vacuum cleaner to the maximum power. The vacuum cleaner suddenly got out of control and sucked up everything. The situation was out of control at this time. Suddenly, the door opened. It turned out that the person who rang the doorbell just now was Patrick. He came to borrow Squidward's toilet. At this time, the vacuum cleaner couldn't bear so many things and exploded on the spot. Everyone also came to Squidward's house along with the camera. Looking around, they only saw the two of them sitting there with a look of despair, but the host highly praised the destroyed house, thinking that its design was very unique. Finally, the host officially announced that the Mansion of the Year award belonged to Squidward. When Squilliam heard this, he immediately collapsed and burst into tears.